pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktail. Ooh, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio, where you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website, shoot me a message. Tay, Coy, how we living, fellas?
What's up, boys?
Question of the day. In relationships, people don't change because they know you're going to stay anyway. True or false?
It can't happen. It can.
I'm not going to change because I know you're going to stay regardless.
It's a little toxic, but yes.
How many relationships y'all think out there aren't toxic? I guess that's a real question.
That mentality, though. So for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. How many relationships out there? I get the mentality. Coy, I'm not going to change because I know you're going to stay anyway.
I mean, that's one reason. That happens, you know.
Yeah.
But some people just don't change. That's not their primary reason. They just don't want to. They just don't want to change. They just think this is me coming in. You already knew about
My way
it.
or the highway.
Yeah, you knew that about me.
Hey, what up? How we living?
Good.
We got a couple fellas in here today. I'm with Coy and Tay. Fellas, say what's up to Nina.
What up, what up?
Hey, Nina.
Hi.
Nina, question for you of the day. Let me ask you this. How true is this? I'm not going to change because I know you're going to stay anyway.
Ooh. That's true. I'll take it at face value.
To feel that and to say that out loud is crazy. Like you can't say it.
Right.
That's so brutal.
Okay, you know it's toxic and you can't say it, but are you sure men aren't saying it out loud, though?
Maybe to their boys.
No, I'm thinking they're saying it to women.
Oh, to women? That's
Yeah, they're saying it. It could be, but they're saying it differently.
like.
Ooh,
They
okay.
do,
Tell me another
like-
way to say it.
Oh, well, you know, like, why should I change? You like who I am.
Well, obviously not. If it's a.
Damn.
No, but look, yeah, because look at how I changed my tone.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, oh, babe, like, yeah, you like who I am. You really, like, you know, oh, okay, I'll work on it. Years later, never worked on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Narrator in the movie. In fact, he had no
Yeah.
working on it.
That's the biggest thing is just
Empty promises.
empty promises, watching a person move, and I'll tell you, 10 times out of 10, they're not changing.
Damn.
Especially our age, you're not changing.
Damn.
You're not. In age, I always say, like, I'll give you until now was 26. I'll give you until, like, 32. Other than that, you're not changing. You're not changing unless you truly feel like you want to change. And someone who wants to change, no one has to tell them. You'll see it. They're going to change. And they're going to be like, you know what? I need to change. This isn't working. I've tried X, Y, and Z. But that's very far few and in between. I haven't encountered that.
Do you think people have just put up with so much bullshit when anybody does so in a new relationship when there's just nice gestures, they think it's the world, even though that's the bare minimum?
Yes. You nuts crumbs. Yes, for sure. 1,000%. It's bad. And people don't want to be by themselves. They would rather they'll put up with the okie doke, or their biggest thing is
me
that.
too much.
You do, but sometimes people will be like, why should I let you go when you're going to become a better person for the next person?
Ooh, that's toxic.
See?
That's toxic.
That's bad.
I get it
I've
though.
heard that,
I'm
and
not
I'm
gonna
like,
work this hard to
what?
make you. I didn't work this hard to get you right here for you to leave me now. Nah, I'm gonna leave you.
Yep.
You're gonna be a better woman, better man than some other one. That's crazy.
It's wild. But it
It's
happens.
wild, but it happens all the time.
But you're holding up the right. You're holding up Mr. and Mrs. Right for the bullshit you hanging out with right now, though.
But are you willing to take
Right, but no one
Hell
sees
yeah,
that.
man, I'm shooting. That shit. Bob Lee Swagger, Hawkeye, Steph Curry, shooters shoot. Put me in the game, coach.
What if you're not?
Ronaldo, Geraldo,
What if you're a
Faldo.
rim protector?
Huh? Jesus, dog. Pick up 98 feet and make the extra pass. I just don't.
gaslighter.
Right.
You want me to change who I am? You know how long it took me to get here?
Oh my god.
You want me to just
Yeah,
lose
that
that? You
too.
want me to lose myself?
Like, why should they change when they don't have to? And at the end of the day, they'll find someone who's going to accept them for who they are and what they don't bring. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's true.
firm believer. I've seen that, but it doesn't mean, but for me, it's a little different. Like, okay, I'm going to allow this until I don't. And then when I don't, I just don't. There's nothing that you could say.
That's fair. So
And-
he didn't got too comfortable.
Yep.
And,
Yeah. People in general get really comfortable. They get really cocky.
Yep.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
At the end of
I
the
just
day,
don't
they
believe.
gonna land, though.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the day's going to end. And I know for a fact that no one's doing better than me.
Hell, that's what I'm talking about.
That's just what it is.
Shit, you can only get me from me.
right.
Correct.
Shit, you can trust me. Trust me. All that energy and that light I give you, that you can only get it from me. Trust me.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
duplicate what I'm giving. You can't.
No.
Yeah, a copy is never good as an original. That shit ain't worth the same.
Fact.
Trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But but you have to just take chances, and people aren't. I feel like people take chances on things that they may want to, but if you're not betting on yourself, you should always bet on yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the one who can, to the best of your ability, besides God, you can control it, or you can get there. There's going to be obstacles, but how bad do you want it? And if it's for you, you'll have it. If it's not, there's something better.
You're all you got.
Yeah.
You got you, and that's all you need.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, along with, if you have a good, even like one set of friends, or even the strangers who you might not even know that like your post, or, yeah.
I like
I mean, right now, people don't know how to make friends, so they go
That's
online.
absolutely crazy to me.
Right.
That's absolutely crazy to me. You know what? I'm so glad we 80s babies. I mean, they was moving cocaine heavy in the 80s, but I'm just glad we was 80 baby.
Right.
See that video
Yeah.
game meme I sent you? How we grew up on the type of video games where there's no respawn.
Oh yeah, there's no
Oh, right.
respawn
No
and
respawn.
restart.
So
Yeah.
we learned you had to buckle down and
Right.
do
Yeah.
shit.
Lock in.
Now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, no big
Yep.
deal.
Otherwise,
No
you got to
big
start
deal.
all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all from the
Oh,
beginning. From the
Exactly.
beginning,
We
there was no
started
save
from
spot.
the beginning.
I read that post and
Yeah.
I was like, this is so true. you know?
Right.
100%. All right, Nina, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
All right,
You guys
all
have a good day.
right.
Okay. Bye.
No, that's facts, bro.
It also said like, sorry, not to get off topic.
No, you
but,
good.
Like back then when we played, it was really socialing. We were sat in the same room.
Yeah. You
Now-
wasn't. Yeah.
And they said now you're surrounded by millions but connected to nobody.
No one.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Like, dang.
That's a bar. Take me to church. That's a bar. No, it's fact.
And what do we call chat? That's it. No
chat.
identity, no nothing.
Yeah, nah. That's true, because you all had to sit in one room to play.
Yeah, and hey, if you said a racial slur, you get punched in the face right there. You can't.
Yeah, you wasn't able to walk out of there. Oh, my bad, nah. Yeah, nah, that's 100% true. Damn, that's just crazy. I didn't think about that, but you're right. Let's go one more. Oh, here we go. Hey,
Hey,
what are you up to?
Making my kids dinner.
Oh, nice. See, this is what I'm talking about. All my homegirls know how to cook too. I guess that's that's another bar. Like that's another bare minimum requirement.
What's for dinner though? Is it a TV dinner or like you made?
Oh, Coy talking shit.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a regular question.
TV dinner?
Yeah, that's
TV dinner?
That's what he asked. You serving people TV dinners over there.
Whoa! I didn't say serving other people. I just.
What are you making?
Steak, rice, and broccolini.
Oh,
Okay, broccolini, the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
My kids don't get
That's not the broke broccoli.
TV dinners.
That's the good broccoli.
No chicken?
Good one. No chicken. They wanted steak. So
Oh, wait, you're having
that's what they're
steak?
getting.
Yeah.
Steak, yeah.
Oh,
Steak.
okay. Oh, my bad.
Nice.
Go ahead. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Let me change my tone. My fault. My fault. Excuse me. My bad. I'm here with Coy and Tay. Fellas, say what's up to A.
Hey, what's up?
Question of the day. Let me ask you this. I'm not going to change because I know you're not going to leave. Is that a true or false statement?
I would say yes.
Damn. Why?
But then it depends, I
Go
guess,
ahead.
the situation.
Does it really, though?
I mean, if you give somebody the opportunity to change, like, hey, this is what you're doing or this is what you're not doing, like, I'm not okay with it. I think you need to work on it. And if they are like, okay, cool, I'll work on it.
Yeah.
And then they don't, and then you bring it up again, and then they don't, and then they don't. They're just going to keep repeating that same pattern because you keep allowing it. But there are some people, do I think people can change? 100%. But they want to do it. They have to want to change.
Hell yeah.
They're not going to change because you want them to.
No, it's facts. That's super facts.
And it's definitely not going to happen overnight. If somebody's going to work on something,
Yeah.
it's going to take time if they're willing to put in the work.
It's true.
How many people are willing to put in the work, though?
So is it more of like change, or is the conversation, this is what I need from you?
Ooh, that's okay, Tay. Talk to me nice.
I mean, that's a reasonable question. I think people do it because they need to, because they are given an ultimatum, right? So you tell somebody, hey, this is what you need to change. And they're like, all right, cool. And then they do it, but they do it because they basically have this ultimate. If you don't change this, then I'm not going to do this. Or if you don't change this, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And then it leads to them being like, oh, well, fuck. Like, okay, well, if I don't change this, like this person's going to leave.
Yeah.
Let me just do it because I need to, not because I want to. But the thing with that is, too, is a lot of times people change when it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late to
So.
It's tough.
It is tough. I mean, nobody really wants to.
Yeah.
I am who I am. Who I'm not, I'll never be.
Of course. That's 100% true. But
How come we don't take people at face value then?
I mean, somebody there, you're going to be who you're going to be. Obviously, you can't change who somebody is, right? You just can't do it. You come into something knowing, hey, this is that person, this is who they are, and you're either willing to accept it or you're not.
Fact.
You can't change the person. You can ask them to change behaviors that you may not like, but changing somebody as who they are, I don't think that's fair either. Because you can't come into something and expect somebody, like you come into something, you're like, okay, like, so let me just use this as an example. You go into a relationship with somebody and you know from the beginning that this person isn't a communicator and isn't a family person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can ask them to work on that and they can try to change it, or you can go into a relationship with somebody who's loud and crazy and wild, and that's just who they are, right? Like I like to go out and have a great time. I like to go out with my friends. I like to, be me, right? But you can't go out with me and you see that and you're like, oh, hold on a second. Like, you can't be doing all that. Well, then, sorry, find somebody else. Because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
That's me. I like to go out with my friends and have a good time. I might be loud sometimes. I might talk a lot or whatever the situation. That's just who I am. But I'm not going to go out and sit there and like be quiet because you don't like it. Like, no, ain't going to happen.
Right.
Because that's just who I am.
Yep.
So you can ask people to change behaviors, but asking somebody to change who they are, I don't think that's not okay. It's not okay either.
True. You got
especially when you're in it. Yeah, you're in it for 2 or 3 years, and it's like, hold on a second, like you knew who I was.
Yeah.
When you got with me, but 2, 3 years down the road, like you're gonna be like, hey, so I don't like this version of you. Like, figure it out, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, how about you go fuck yourself? Because I'm not.
That's great.
So that's just my opinions on that.
I like it. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, later.
All right.
Bye.
Let me ask y'all this. How much are you willing to change? For the I mean, it's a toxic question for the right person.
There's got to be different levels to what you're changing. There's like very important to minor stuff that you shouldn't have any problem if it's
what's minor? Okay, tell me what's minor. Putting the toilet seat down.
Yeah, that stuff
sleeping,
is like
mopping, cleaning,
easily fixable.
I feel like you should already be doing that.
And that's why that's minor, and it should be something that's different. You know? Then you get into like, do you really have to watch the game on this day? Like that's like a mid tier one.
Yeah, okay. You cooking, Corey? Go ahead. He got the water on. He got the water boiling. Go ahead. Yeah. Or it's like you really got to go see your parents.
Hold on. That's a major one. That's not a minor. That's above the spectrum.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Or like, I don't like when you hang out with so and so.
Oh no, shit, kick rocks.
We can't do
that too.
Dog, trust me, my friends are betting 1,000.
Listen, if you got that one guy on your roster that's always fucking up, and
that's
you're
a
always,
different story.
Worm on rounders. You know, if you got him,
he got to go.
You probably got to go. You know,
because mind you, he bringing down the team average.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, like just on GP, he bring down team average. Mm-hmm. If I'm hanging out with all 9s and I got a 3, he bring down team average. He got to go off GP, general principle. Sorry, he got to go off general principle. But if he got to go just because he's a little too nice, what? He's a little too.
He's quiet. He's
I'm not sure about him. Yeah.
No, fuck. Yeah.
I've been sure about him for 30 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I just met you.
Yeah. I always tell people like. So these people behind, some of these people have done 25 to life. Yeah, some people have done, like that. You think about it, our average friend has done a decade with us. Any given Sunday friend has done a decade minimum. Yeah. You come in, you've done a minimum of a decade.
Facts.
Yeah, and you hear 2 years in.
Dictate.
Who are you?
Sometimes they don't believe that you could have known this many people for that long, too.
Do you think that's the problem with me? Motherfuckers come in and like, I'm sorry, wait, what?
Yeah. And it's all diverse, too. It's like, wait, how do you know this person?
Wait, what? Right. You've been here for how long?
Right.
Wait, what?
It is rare.
You think our group is rare?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I met you guys, I was like, damn, you guys came from high school and you still all know each other? Like, that don't happen where I'm from.
Damn, where I'm from, around here. Around here. I mean.
That is true. It was a big group of us that came in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dog. But I think we just stayed. I don't know. We stayed.
And even when I see you guys out, you'll just see somebody that even I've never met, and then you're, oh, what's up? And I'm like, who are you? Like, oh yeah, he's just from from high school. I was like, oh damn,
yeah, new guy, Hoyt came in blast.
Came in spraying.
Yeah, he looked. Hey, Coy, you must be new. New?
Like, I mean, I kind of am compared to you guys, but
I said I'm 20 strong.
Yeah, that's crazy. And often I tell people that I forget that, bro. I think I honestly forget that. I forget how long the friendship and the roots are. because everybody just stayed.
Do you think a new girl would ever think, dang, you still contact all these people? Like, there had to have been you hooked up with somebody in this group and you did this.
That is
and
the challenge.
Is that one?
The home
you know, because like
challenge.
if we meet a new girl and she's still cool with everybody from high school last one, you're gonna think like, oh, this is just my guy. You know how this is my guy friend. He's like, it's like, nah, hell no.
You can't. But that's up to you to put up or down.
Exactly. It's not up to her to change.
No. That's you. Hey, you.
Especially if she's true about it. These are just my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. These people have picked me up when I was down because it really be the people that been down for you that's gonna pick you up.
How do they pick you up?
All right. On that note, let's get the hell up out of here. First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen on Google, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Mendono podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. I'm Rich Shores Open. As always, hit me up on Instagram at Mendono, Twitter at Mendono1. Shoot me an email, Chris at Mendono.com, or hop on the Mendono.com website and shoot me a message. Fellas, my guys, we are out. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and be like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
You
nother
think so?
subject.